It's like when you walk down the sidewalk and you're not conscious of an ant. You don't even think about it. That's where their consciousness is, in this vacuum called the womb. So then you understand Mom. See, Mom, either way, it didn't matter if Yada Baal was going to do anything. If the God ever came to the world and said he was supreme, he forgot to realize he was still in the world. And understand, what are you inside of? And that then would be the supreme being. And so this is where we return to. We leave the spectrum, we leave the pyramid, we leave the tetragrammaton, the 26 keys, then the ones that are missing, the other 26 underneath it. We leave the arc forms, and we bud something new because we've taken on that and then even grown from it. See, some people are trying to figure out what is deprogramming. Deprogramming is not just erasing everything. Hello? We're trying to salvage certain things here. There is great worth in what we've discovered and learned. So to really, to harbor, to bring a ship in a harbor, you must connect to the organic grid, meaning that where'd you keep your ship? Where is it? And then, so this is what you'll also see then. It's seeing things in a higher light, in a tense. It's really ethereal. It's beyond light. Okay? So when you see something then in its higher light, then you don't see it as it is right now. You see it as the child. It's the child. Yada Baal, you're a child. And that's why most of these New Age books do begin, the deeper ones, they explain to you that the entity that is causing the most chaos is actually a child. Because it's still in this immature stage of not realizing that all is self. Are we talking about ourselves? See, the funny part about it is that every chakra that I went through, there was a different opponent. But when I started learning I was staring in the face of a mirror, it wasn't so fearsome after that. And then I realized that this is your biorhythm, this is your inheritance. Do not walk out on your inheritance. Do not abort. And that's the key in the message. Do not give away your memories. That is your currency. In all of this of what you're seeing here, sometimes it's too much for them to comprehend. But you don't have to anymore. This is really simple. Clean your filters. The forces and the powers and the honors and all of that have arrived already, but they are subtle. So what happens is that we keep seeing them in their lesser light because we keep looking at them. You see what I mean? Like when we look at what is your identity of the real king? What is your identity of the real queen? And are you seeing that? Or are you seeing them over in London on the island Atlantis? Playing around, jumping through portals, in the tunnels of Set, what they learned from the pyramids. This is the other thing, because there's a message to every color, race, and creed, but I'm still African American. So to my people, I say, if you want to say that you're God or supreme being, then you also have to take the responsibility of what happened. And then you'll watch them walk away. Well, what do you mean what happened? We did everything right. Come on. That's not how the universe ever worked. The universe gives you what you put in. Now, guess what, though? The universe, when it pays or when it reaps, it takes what you have and does it with it. It doesn't have interest. Look at God as a banker. Think about what I'm saying. But the universe doesn't have interest. It takes what you have and it divides it. It's almost like you seeing a cookie cutter with 12 slices on it, and it just stamps over what you call currency or whatever you got left. And then it divides it, and it takes its portion, divides it amongst the children, and keeps moving to the next being. You see? So while we're in this, because like I said, today is a magnificent day. I actually got a chance to be able to give the information in a concise way that I feel like that if individuals really tune into what I'm saying, then they'll get the keys to everything and they'll know what to do. And this will subsequently cause a chain reaction of the lightning of the organic grid, which is actually a system that can repair many of the individuals, meaning to put their two sides back together, that need much more deeper. They need dream time. Meaning that the ones that work with them through the dreams, because you can learn aeons worth of knowledge within what you will call 4 humans' years. That's why I say, a day on this world is 1,000 years to God. And I want to tell that brother that called earlier, the thing about it is that the title still God, if you have been made to be below it, is higher than you. So Saturnalian principle is that as base pillar, if they can debase you, meaning make you less than them, think like them, then they can stand on top of you as long as they choose not to think about you. This is alchemy, the evil side of it.